Well, Stephen, you've mentioned liberty now several times in the last 2 minutes here. It strikes me that the First Great Awakening in the early and mid 1700s was a cry for liberty from the tyranny of Great Britain, a cry for freedom. The Second Great Awakening in the early and mid 1800s, including Charles Finney and others, was a cry for liberty, let's say for freedom for the slaves. Again, this cry for freedom. Do you see our freedoms once again being threatened in America today, and the prospects for a Third Great Awakening?
Certainly our liberties are threatened. You've pointed out some of the facts and figures. Our families are threatened.
Yes.
We're not even free in our homes. Civil government is ever growing larger, entrenching upon the sphere of responsibility of the family and the church.
And particularly the federal government, or including state and local?
Well, all government.
Yes.
But especially the national government is especially intrusive with ever-increasing regulation, ever-increasing taxes, wanting to tell us everything to do. They're going to say, here's what kind of food you need to eat. You know, here's how to manage your own private property. We're going to tell you how to do everything because you were too stupid to know how to do it yourself. We as the sovereign who have all knowledge, we know what's best, and we're going to tell you what to do.
Including the kind of light bulbs you use and the kind of health care you're going to get.
That's exactly right. But, of course, this is not a new concept. The concept of what I call statism. Statism is the belief that the ultimate authority in the earth rests with man via the state. This dates back to the fall of man. Look at the Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel was man exerting this concept, I am my own God. Let us make man in our own image. Let us set up this society where we can provide all our needs that men have. The Caesar mentality. We're embracing that concept today, and history has shown, and the Bible teaches, that the more centralization of power in a society, it always leads to loss of liberty. So we're losing our liberties as power is centralized. And this is one primary reason why you mentioned some of those fundamental biblical principles that support liberty. Another one of those is the principle of self-government. Self-government is learning how to manage and direct and control our own matters from within. Because all government begins internally in the heart of man with his capacity to manage his own affairs.
And I think Samuel warned the people of Israel, what's going to happen when you get a king?
That's exactly right. And the reason they asked for a king, among others, we're tired of fighting our own battles.
And we want to be like the other nations.
They were tired of being self-governed. And when you lose your self-government, every man's going to be governed in some way or another. I love what Robert C. Winthrop, he was the Speaker of the House of Representatives in the mid-1800s. He gave an address to the Massachusetts Bible Society in 1849, and he pointed out, everyone will be governed in some way or another. Ultimately, it's boiled down either to a power within us or a power without. Either by the Word of God or the strong arm of man, either by the Bible or the bayonet.
You can learn more by ordering Worldview products, taking local or internet courses, or scheduling a speaker by contacting the Providence Foundation Biblical Worldview University.